Hey, it's Dan. So in this video, we're going to talk about how life is not a film. And good morning, hope you're well today. So let's talk about that. Life is not a film. What exactly do I mean by that? Well. You know how, like in films, the princess meets her hero and then he gives her one single kiss and they fall in love and life is wonderful. They live forever happily after, I think is the terminology. Or, you know, they win the state championship, right? And then life's amazing. And it's like, no, stop. That's not what life is about at all. Every day is about, like, moving on. Like, not every day is amazing. Every day you have to get up and do the work, and it's not a film. You don't just, you know, wake up and everything's amazing, because it's not. You've got to put the effort in, you've got to put the work in, you've got to keep putting the work in, and then as soon as you think, oh brilliant, I've hit this goal, hit this target, woo, I can take some time off. No, you can't, because life's going to come and it's going to slap you big time. It's going to hit you so hard that you don't know what day it is again, and you're like, oh, I've done all this work and life should have moved on. And it has moved on if you take little snapshots, you know, from 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It has moved on, but the only reason it's moved on is because you didn't give up. You didn't reach this point where you get married or you get this amazing job that you're after. Let's use that as a really good example, because I've done that so many times. You have this amazing job and life's going to be great, and 18 months in, you've got to go get another job because it sucks. And this dream that we have of how everything's just going to fall into place, oh, that's wonderful. If only it was true, because it's far from being true. And I think what happens here is that a lot of people are relying on their job or their partner in order to feel good, or their business or their income or their car in order to feel good, and that's not where feeling good comes from. And then the other thing is that when something bad happens in their relationship or in their job or in their business or with their car, suddenly then that's the whole meaning of their life. And it's like, no, how about you have some obstacles away from all of that? How about you have some obstacles like CrossFit, like I'm going to now? Go do 10 rope climbs in a row, then you've got something to moan about, then you've got something to complain about, and you might only get 3 done or 4 done, or you might not even get any done. You might have to just practice them, but then the next day gets better, and the next day gets better, and the next day gets better. But you've got this external thing which defines you, with obstacles that you've decided upon, not obstacles which are given to you by your partner, by your business, by your job, by your car failing or whatever. And so what I'm saying here is that in order to deal with this, you should have external obstacles, not always internal obstacles, because the internal obstacles are defining your life, and you think, brilliant, once I get over them, that's it, life's going to be great. And that's just not how life works. Anyway, speaking of external obstacles, we're at CrossFit. Let's go see what we've got in store for today, shall we?